Hi guys, so I'm gonna be making my first ASMR video. If you hear anything in the background, that's my TV. But yes, I will be making this, and this is my first time making one. I hope you guys really enjoy this. So, you were, Yuichiro and Muchiro's best friend. One of the things they like about you is how you're super nice and honest to them. Well, sometimes you lie, but sometimes you're very honest. Which is one of the good things about you they liked. But one of the bad things they hated was how you were really nice to others. You were a new Hashira, which in this Yuichiro didn't die and he became a Hashira with his brother. But yeah, you were a newer Hashira, the Moon Hashira. Well, no, you were the Sun Hashira, while your older brother was the Moon Hashira. You and your brother both loved each other. But what he worried about was Yuichiro and Muichiro, because of the way they act with you, which bugged him so much. Because, how do you feel if your sister randomly had two best friends who follow her around everywhere and didn't even give her personal space? Which was one of the things he worried about mostly. So, instead of being mean about it, though, he got quiet and he would always keep an eye on you. But Muichiro and Yuichiro would never do anything without your consent. But one of the bad things was you were really kind. This one time, though, they almost killed someone, aka a little man who looked like he had, where his hair looked like french fries with dipped in cheese in it, aka Zenitsu. Because Zenitsu, when he firstly met you, ran up to you and hugged your leg so tight. You were shocked, but didn't think too much of it and started laughing, thinking it was really funny. Truth was, it was funny, because he does this to every woman, and he thought that was a sign that you liked him as well. It wasn't. You were just laughing because you thought it was cute. That was one of the many things you did. When you thought something was cute, you would laugh. Which is why you laughed a lot when the twins argued, or were jealous and got possessive over you. You always thought it was so funny. Your brother was worried that this habit might get you killed one day, because you might laugh at a demon doing something cute, in your opinion. But he was worried that would happen to you one day and he wouldn't be able to save you. But that wasn't the case. Muichiro and Yuichiro would kill themselves before anything bad would happen to you. They always cared about you very much. You were doing some stuff so this is what's going on right now. You were in your room, minding your own business, doing some work. AKA just drawing, because, When Yuichiro comes into your room, he looks at you and asks you what you're doing. And you tell him you were drawing. It could be whatever you want, so I'm going to say you're drawing, an anime character, or a character you really like from a show. Any show, doesn't matter, as long as it's not Demon Slayer, because they don't know they're in a show. And that would be more fall breaking. So, yeah. You tell him it's just a character from a show, and it's your favorite character, right? Right. He looks a little jealous, and he thought it was really cute, so he started giggling a little bit, and told him that the character is fictional, meaning you can't really date them in real life. You smiled and got up and hugged him, and asked him what he needed. He told you that him and Muichiro are going to the garden like usual, and you decided to go with him. Sorry, those are my dogs. So you start walking to the garden until you guys see. So I'm going to make that a cliffhanger, and I'm going to find out what happens in the next video. So bye.